useless information. I'm Mark.
I'm Jason.
And we got some exciting movie news for you. First off, why is Elijah Wood in The Hobbit? Frodo was not in the book at all, but he's going to be in the movie.
You are very passionate about this, man. That was a great way. You just banged right into it right as we started the show.
It's just...
It irks you, doesn't
it does. Legolas is going to be in it. Don't know why.
Well, that must be the bridge between, or expanding The Hobbit into 2 movies and sort of segue into the Lord of the Rings trilogy.
Well, there's a lot of stuff going on in The Hobbit. You can make 2 movies without adding stuff that wasn't in the book in the first place.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how it goes. I have faith in Peter Jackson, though. He's either going to do this and be brilliant, or he's going to piss off a lot of super fans.
Well, I don't think he'll piss off anybody that he didn't piss off with Lord of the Rings. There was several things in there that were different or omitted or added. But, you know, it's like, yeah, just not sure where this is going. That's all.
I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens with that. Another thing they've been waiting to see that's going to happen is Sylvester Stallone will be directing The Expendables 2.
Wow,
After all.
just a couple of weeks after saying he's not doing it.
Yeah, he said, yeah, he'll do it. Which the movie's supposed to hit theaters August 17th of 2012. Most of the surviving cast will likely return for the carnage. Bruce Willis is probably going to be the guy giving him a bunch of trouble and stuff, so we can expect to see him back. But now that Arnold's not the Governator anymore, if he's not too busy lending his vocal talents to his Governator TV series, animated movie, and etc., maybe he'll be back in Expendables 3.
Maybe. Speaking of Arnold Schwarzenegger, he is actually looking at 2 movies right now.
Ooh.
I know. One is called The Last Stand, which is like
powerful.
I know it's like a western of some kind, where he's like a sheriff or something.
Could you imagine Arnold in a western?
No, that's why I'm curious.
I just don't know about that.
And the other movie is called The Tomb.
Is that the dramedy that he was circling to? That they were talking to him about?
I don't know if it's a comedy, but apparently he's a jail designer, and he somehow gets put in jail and has to escape using only his knowledge of designing the jail in the first place. That's kind of the basic of all basic synopsises that I could come up with.
Okay.
I think I just made up a word.
That's awesome.
I know. And Taken 2 will be starring Liam Neeson and Maggie Grace. Apparently his daughter gets kidnapped again.
Wow, man, she's got some really bad luck.
Yeah, she makes poor choices in life.
Maybe her friend gets kidnapped and they go on an adventure or something.
Yeah, maybe she like joins her dad in violence or something.
Well, hopefully it won't suck. I have faith.
The first one was great. I liked it.
Still haven't seen it.
Oh.
Hang my head in shame.
Well, there's better movies that you haven't seen.
That's probably true.
Like Scott Pilgrim.
Yes, I've not seen Scott Pilgrim.
Best movie from last year.
All right, Josh Pence has joined the cast of The Dark Knight Rises as Ra's al Ghul. Right? That's how you pronounce that?
Maybe.
Okay, if not, sorry. He's seen in flashbacks 3 decades earlier. Who is Josh Pence, you might ask? You may recognize him from The Social Network. He was the body of Tyler Winklevoss.
Oh, yeah, I remember now.
Josh Pence will also be seen opposite Liam Neeson in the upcoming Battleship movie.
Yeah, Battleship movie. I used to like the game when I was a kid. At least the electronic version where you didn't have to keep asking people.
Yeah, that was always kind
where
of cool.
stuff was.
Yeah. But this has got aliens in it, so I just hope somebody says, "And you sunk my battleship!"
If they don't, it's a missed opportunity.
Yeah, no kidding.
So, Bill and Ted 3?
No missed opportunity there.
Still going forward.
Wow.
I know. Keanu Reeves has said he'll do it, and so has that other guy.
Who is that other guy?
The other guy, Alex Winters, I think.
Has he made any movies since Bill and Ted 2?
I'm sure he has. I know he was on a TV show on MTV for a while. He had his own show, yeah. And speaking of people I haven't seen in a minute, Willem Dafoe is going to be in a movie coming up. Odd Thomas, a book written by Dean R. Koontz, and it's about some guy who sees dead people. Nothing like The Sixth Sense, though, so please don't think that. It's an amazing book, and hopefully the movie is half as good. And that's what I have.
Useless reboot of the week report. We have, with all the reboots flying around Hollywood, surprised there hasn't been more Hitchcock reboots. Oh wait, I said it. That's about to change. To Catch a Thief is being remade by the people who really have no business doing it. To Catch a Thief will be written by Josh Stolberg. Who is Josh Stolberg? But he is the brilliant brains behind Piranha 3D and Sorority Row.
And Good Luck, Chuck.
And Good Luck, Chuck. And will be produced by Neil Moritz. He's the guy who brought you Fast and Furious and Battle L.A. The film will be more gadgety and modern. Whatever that means.
It means it's going to be awful.
Yeah, why would they do this?
Nobody should remake Alfred Hitchcock movies. Didn't they realize that none of the Psycho sequels or remakes were as good as the first one? And
well, didn't the dude who did Good Will Hunting, Gus Van Sant, didn't he do Psycho, but shot it frame for frame?
Yeah, and it sucked.
Well, yeah. At least they tried to do it right.
Well, yeah, just because you do it frame by frame and word for word doesn't mean that you have the magic touch.
Word. Box office numbers from last week. We had Hop coming in at number 1 with $21.7 million, bringing its total up to $68.2 million. Really no surprise there. Arthur came in at number 2 with $12.6 million. Hannah came in at number 3 with $12.3 million. Soul Surfer came in at number 4 with $11.1 million. And Insidious still hanging in the top 5 with another $9.7 million, bringing its total up to $27.1 million. New and exciting movie releases this week. We have Rio, that flying bird made by the creators of Ice Age, which is voiced by Jesse Eisenberg, the dude who was in The Social Network.
Ooh.
And if you're into some Wes Craven action, Scream 4 coming right at you. Not in 3D.
Oh. How disappointing.
Yeah, not really.
Sorry that he missed that. But
Blu-ray releases this week. We have 2 honorable mentions. I have The Incredibles coming out.
And Harry Potter, Deathly Hallows Part 1.
Ooh.
I know.
You know they're going to do a mega super Harry Potter box set when it's all said and
Yeah,
done.
they've been putting out a Harry Potter box set after each movie.
Wow.
Seriously, there is a first 2 movie box set, there is a first 3 movie box set, there is a first 4 movie box set. I know somebody that bought the 5 movie box set that was like a giant Hogwarts castle and you slid out drawers and stuff, and it's like, really? Aren't you going to wait for 2 or 3 more movies and then just buy them all at once? Apparently not.
Gotta have them now. Instant gratification. Gotta have it.
Silly gooses. All right, we have a few movie trailers that came out this week. First one, Johnny English Reborn. It's kind of a big maybe for me. The first one I enjoyed had John Malkovich as the wacky evil French guy with the worst accent ever.
Malkovich is awesome.
Yeah. So hopefully this one will be as good. I doubt it'll be better. And then there's the new Roland Emmerich movie, which is a historical conspiracy theory movie about William Shakespeare. Apparently, he didn't write a single sonnet or play. It was all written by an anonymous person, and this is a movie that claims that that is the case, and yeah.
Cool.
Looks stupid.
So is it sort of trying to be like the Da Vinci Code?
No, because it takes place in history.
Oh.
It doesn't, like, take place today with
What?
people looking back. It takes place, like, whatever, like, 400 years ago. Is that when Shakespeare was around? I don't know.
I don't know.
Anyway.
I should know my history better. I know my movie trivia, though.
Yeah. And X-Men First Class.
Oh, how was the trailer for that?
It actually looks pretty good, you know. It's, I was not an X-Men movie hater. First one was definitely my favorite. And they kind of went down from there, but this one doesn't look like it'll be worse than the third one. It looks like it'll be better. They were speaking in English, but all the subtitles on the trailer were not American. I couldn't read it. I apologize. And I didn't look into it enough. Anyway, it's out there. It's cool.
Cool.
And those are my trailers.
Any other exciting news you want to share?
No.
All right. Gary Busey nugget of wisdom for the week. Rihanna is doing a song with Britney Spears because getting punched by Chris Brown wasn't embarrassing enough.
Oh. Rhiannon was in, what movie was it? It was, that cheerleading movie.
No way.
She was in the fourth one. Bring It On 4, All or Nothing.
She was in that?
Yeah.
That's
it might have been the
amazing.
third one, but I think it was the fourth one.
Wow.
So she's not making good choices.
Yeah. She's selling a lot of records, though.
Yeah, well, you know, I don't know why.
There's a lot of white people that like her.
Oh, okay.
I'll edit that out, too.
Yeah, okay. Awesome. Well, thank you for watching our show. Strike back with any comments, questions, or concerns you may have, or if there's any movies that we don't talk about that you would like to know about. You know, send us an email or write on our Facebook wall. Even more useless information at gmail.com.
Follow us on Twitter also.
Definitely. Bye-bye.
When I pushing it to the envelope, what they can do with that type of film. So will they